Okay, so not everybody's quite here yet, but they'll start showing up here eventually. But welcome to college football roll call for week 10. Not everybody's here yet. They're still we're still waiting for them to get here. No, I'm here. You're here, surprising Georgia. I will have you know that yet again I was driving a necessary amount. That's cool for you going that you were going way too fast, huh? Maybe a little bit. Oh, this Georgia jailhouse will have a hell of a great time. But anyway, it does look like you did indeed beat Florida. After you struggled for basically the entire game. If DJ hadn't gotten hurt, let me guess, that's a new Colt. If Colt McCoy hadn't gotten hurt, yeah, I'm sorry, Georgia, but I'm leaning with Florida on this one. If DJ hadn't gotten hurt and Florida wasn't down to their fourth-string quarterback, I think Florida might have beaten you. And because of that, what is happening with you, Georgia? Okay, look, we just may have just been looking a little bit too far ahead. Ahead to who? You got no tough opponent left other than Ole Miss. They still have to play us. And you struggled with Kentucky. Well, so did Georgia. Okay, don't we guys all agree that Kentucky is, like, really good? We beat Kentucky. And it wasn't even close. I'd say there's actually a good chance Florida could potentially... well... If Florida's going to make a bowl game, they either have to beat Texas, LSU, Ole Miss, or Florida State. Or they have to win two of those games. Yeah, probably not happening. You know, as long as we beat Florida State, I don't really care. Yeah, well, I don't think you're going to have to try to do that. I think you'll probably be able to do that pretty easily. And can we all just go ahead and give a big round of applause to Penn State? Oh, is it that time already? All right, we could still make the playoff. Yes, another James Franklin masterclass of losing one of the biggest games on your schedule like you have basically every single year since you guys hired James Franklin. So, congratulations, Penn State. Yeah, did you guys see when James Franklin was walking to the student section to walk out of the stadium that they were actually booing him? It's hilarious. It's so fun watching Penn State fall apart. Yeah, I don't even think a whiteout game would have helped your offense there, Penn State. You couldn't score a offensive touchdown. Well, if it makes you feel any better, what happened to him? Why did he stop talking? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was a lot like his drives. It went about 30 yards and then it stalled out. Oh, he has a Mike Bobo on his team too? Focus, please. What is this about 7 top 25 teams losing this weekend? Yeah, I was one of them. I think I let the Syracuse win go a little bit too far in my head, and now SMU continues to stay undefeated in conference play and controls their own destiny in their first season as a member of this conference. It's a little nerve-wracking at the beginning against Duke, but we ended up pulling through like we always do. Okay, first of all, Miami, you needed to wait your turn, but congratulations, Miami. You have one of the most fragile defenses I think I've seen. And I've seen LSU's. I didn't even play this week. And Pitt, I mean... I have no words, Pitt. I have no words. No. That's okay. I don't have any either. Well, my team that I beat wasn't top 25, but man, was it fun to beat them, though. And Nebraska chokes their easiest game left on the schedule. Of course they did. Y'all remember when, like, I was in the top 25 and was doing good, and I thought I was going bowling, and now I'm thinking I'm going to miss it again? Yeah. How much would it be to go back? Yeah, I don't think that's possible. I need to find a way to hide you, Kentucky, and a certain somebody from the television, because holy Lord. Well, you mentioned top 25 teams going down, and well, guess what? We also took down a top 25 team this week. Come on, Texas Tech. That was a feel-good story this season. Not only are we not officially bowl eligible, wait a minute. You're upset with me that I beat another team? What am I supposed to do? Just let them beat me? Well, I don't know. It's what you've done for the past 10 years. We were so close to setting a school record for the most wins. We were set to be undefeated still. And we lost! Calm down there, Iowa State. It's only your first loss of the season. You've still got very winnable games. Yeah, I think the rails are starting to come off. Speaking of a top 25 team that Iowa State should be able to beat, how in the world did you lose to Houston, Kansas State? Look, I don't know how we did either. Oh, the Big 12 is... At this point, the Big 12 isn't even a football conference. It's like a weird therapy session full of a bunch of broken teams. I can tell you who else is broken. Why? And Clemson. Oh, my Lord. Clemson. What are we doing? Did y'all know that was my first ever win over Clemson? And we've been in the ACC since 2013. Hey, we're bowl eligible now. We beat Clemson. We just put them in a very dire predicament when it comes to the ACC. We're still in the hunt for the ACC. I mean, we could do this. Starting to make me a little bit scared there, Louisville. We had our destiny set perfectly, and we choke. Why? Another Dabo Swinney masterclass. You know, he really should just start tapping into the transfer portal. Who knows? Maybe he could have had a Heisman contending quarterback. Not now, Miami. Let him cope in peace, please. Oh, I can tell you who's not going to be coping in peace. Oh my God. Texas A&M just got hit with a little bit of good old swagger, baby. How many masterclasses are we going to see this weekend? What are we, Texas A&M? Look, I don't know what happened either. Oh, I can tell you what happened. You got rolled by a bunch of cocks. That's what happened. Whoa now, South Carolina. You're telling me we could beat South Carolina? I'll have you know the referees beat us. But we can't freaking beat Texas A&M running a gimmicky offense? Look, that's only our first loss in the SEC. We're still very much in the hunt. We can still make the playoff. I mean, we're still fine. What is this season? This college football season is literally just a season of parody. I got you. Let me take care of this. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't take care of this. You can have this back. Because shoot, I still can't get over Clemson losing. Yeah, I'll just finish it out. Next up, I want to talk about Colorado. Congratulations with the chaos that we just happened. You are somehow near the top of the Big 12. We're bowl eligible. We don't have any true tests left on the schedule. This is very easy. This is very easy that we could win out and make the Big 12 championship and make the playoff. Whew, I thought the Big 10 was supposed to be difficult. Well, I mean, Oregon, you did kind of beat a very, very, very depleted Michigan that doesn't know how to run an offense. We were at home, too. And we lost Jack Tuttle for the year. Or forever, actually. This year just keeps getting worse. Yeah, man, I'm running a train on the Big Ten right now. I've beaten two of the Big Ten's best shots at the playoff. The Penn State's lucky that I don't play them, because I would have beat them too. I mean, who else? Who's going to stop me? Oh, I think I could take care of that. The fact that it is 2024 and we are potentially talking about a Oregon versus Indiana Big Ten championship is beyond me. Another day, still undefeated. Oh, Army, thank you. We salute you and we support you every step of the way. Yet another college football day goes by and yet another Ashton Jeanty masterclass. Easily the Heisman winner. Sorry, Cam Ward. Cam Ward, Ashton Jeanty. Ha, that's funny. I raise you, Travis Hunter. Yes, at this point, the Heisman race is basically a three-man race right now. I understand. Whoa, now hold on now. I'd like to make a case for Dylan Gabriel. I'm sorry, the guy who's played for more teams than you have national championships? Yeah, no. And there's the weekly cheap shot. Did y'all know that I am officially the state of Alabama's daddy? Like, I just am. Ah, yes, Pimp Daddy Vandy strikes again. We're officially bowl eligible. The toughest game we have, I mean, we still have some pretty big matchups that we could definitely pull another fast one. You know, I wouldn't even be surprised if you did, Vandy, because Tennessee's looked vulnerable. LSU has looked vulnerable. I mean, all rise for Pimp Daddy Vandy, man. This season has been a movie, and I never want it to end. Well, I think we just about covered everything that could have possibly unfolded this weekend. College game day next weekend. We'll be heading to Death Valley for LSU versus Alabama in a basically playoff elimination game. Oh, yeah, it's time to steamroll those Tigers back into the Music City Bowl or the Cheez-It Bowl or whatever other bowl that they want to go to. It's time to put an end to this dynasty once and for all. I mean, the loser of that game is definitely out of national championship contention and potentially SEC title contention. Well, granted, I think Bama's already out of it. LSU, on the other hand, they still got a shot. But with that being said, that was College Football Roll Call, and we will see you all next Monday. Nah. I want to close this out. Auburn, you couldn't even close out against Vanderbilt. Why do you want to close out? Because who better to close out than me? I can think of multiple better ways to do that. Oh, okay. Well, all right then. You can just close out. I'll just go back to getting drunk. Not that I ever wasn't drunk anyway, but you know what I mean. I need to find a way to hide Auburn from these videos because But anyway, we'll see y'all next week. And anchor down.